Have you ever wondered why some people just exude confidence while others struggle to feel secure? Confidence is one of those things that can make or break our personal and professional lives. Think about it. When you walk into a room and you just feel like you own it, you're unstoppable. But on the flip side, when you're doubting yourself, it's like the whole world is against you. Today, we're going to talk about what nobody teaches you about unshakable confidence. I've been there too. Feeling like I'm not good enough, like I'm just pretending to be something I'm not. But over time, I've realized that confidence isn't something you're born with, it's something you can actually build. And that's what I want to share with you today. Unshakable confidence isn't just about being fearless or never doubting yourself. It's about being secure in who you are and what you can do. It's about trusting yourself to handle whatever life throws your way. When you have that kind of confidence, nothing seems impossible. So, what does it take to get to that point? That's what we're going to explore. A lot of people think confidence is just something you're born with. Like, you're either a confident person or you're not. But that's not true. Another misconception is that confident people never get nervous or feel fear. That's just not real. Everyone gets nervous, everyone feels fear. But confident people know how to handle those feelings. They also think that if they're not naturally confident, there's no way they can become that way. But confidence isn't an innate trait, it's a skill. And like any skill, it can be learned. The problem with believing these misconceptions is that it can hold you back from developing the confidence you need to succeed. Sometimes, we even think that confidence means being perfect. But nobody's perfect. Confidence is about embracing your imperfections and being okay with who you are. It's about focusing on your strengths rather than your weaknesses. And then there's the idea that you have to fake it till you make it. Well, that's partially true, but only to a point. If you're constantly faking confidence, you're going to end up feeling like an imposter. And that's not healthy. The truth is, unshakable confidence comes from within. It's built on a foundation of self-acceptance and self-awareness. When you understand who you are and what you're capable of, you start to feel more secure. So, what contributes to this kind of confidence? For one, your mindset plays a huge role. How you think about yourself and your abilities can either boost or undermine your confidence. Preparation is also key. When you're well prepared, you feel more in control. Failure is another factor that might seem counterintuitive. But failure isn't the enemy of confidence. It's actually a stepping stone to building it. Every time you fail and you get back up, you become a little bit stronger. Resilience is crucial. It's about learning from your mistakes and moving forward. When you can bounce back from setbacks, you start to realize that you're capable of handling more than you thought. Your environment also plays a role. The people you surround yourself with can either lift you up or bring you down. And that's why it's so important to be around people who support and encourage you. The media and social media can also affect your confidence. When you're constantly comparing yourself to others, it's easy to feel like you're not measuring up. But comparison is a confidence killer. At the end of the day, unshakable confidence comes from self-acceptance and continuous growth. It's about understanding that you're a work in progress and being okay with that. The key insight I want you to take away is that confidence isn't about being better than anyone else, it's about being better than you were yesterday. When you focus on your own growth and progress, you start to feel more confident. This shift in perspective can be life-changing. Instead of trying to measure up to someone else's standards, you start to focus on your own journey. And that's where the real freedom is. So, to recap, unshakable confidence isn't something you're born with. It's something you can develop. It comes from within, and it's built on a foundation of self-acceptance and growth. It's also not about never feeling fear or doubt, but about trusting yourself to handle those feelings. And it's about embracing your imperfections and focusing on your strengths. The bottom line is, anyone can develop unshakable confidence with the right approach and mindset. It's not reserved for a select few, it's available to everyone. If you're willing to put in the work, you can start to feel more confident in your own skin. And that feeling is unbeatable. If you've had a moment where you felt like you finally gained unshakable confidence, share it with me in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, and we'll catch you in the next video.